I went to the store and bought 22 packs of the Heavenly Blue Morning Glory seeds. 11 of these packs would be for me and the other half would be for my friend who was also very interested in trying this. 2 days prior to my actual trip, I decided to prepare the seeds. I washed them 3 times in laundry detergent and water, making sure I scrubbed as many seeds as I could. I didn't have a coffee grinder, so I pulled out a very large food processor that we have. Still, it must have took about 20 minutes to crush these things. My other friend had decided to eat the seeds straight, so I just gave him the other 11 packs. The day had finally come to eat the seeds. I decided I was going to sleep over my friend's house because his parents didn't care what we were doing. So I took the powder and put it in a piece of cloth for straining. I used about 2 cups of water and just kept soaking and squeezing the cloth until I got a dark brown liquid. I also added about 2 spoons of sugar for taste. I chugged the liquid and decided to watch TV until the effect started. My friend had just started eating the seeds and was struggling with the taste. This was the last time I felt okay for a very long period. It took my friend about 20 minutes to consume all the seeds. By the time he was done, I could already feel a slight change in my body. My stomach felt fine, but I noticed that I was dazing out every once in a while. This lasted for about 30 more minutes. By this time my friend was sick and puking. He puked only once and said he felt fine afterwards. So he decided to just go to bed. Once he went to bed, my effects had really started to increase. The ceiling looking like there were a bunch of bugs moving around, and it made my stomach feel horrible. I knew then that I was going to puke, so I went to his bathroom and puked for about 20 minutes. At this point I just wanted to go to sleep and wanted this whole thing to stop. I decided to lay down but really couldn't because I was so dizzy and sick. I just kept on puking and puking until there was nothing left to puke up. Then I would just dry heave. After about 3 hours of this horrible feeling, I woke my friend up in total fear. I thought I was going to die. Everything was moving around and there were trails on everything I looked at. I knew that I had to go to the hospital. Then I would just dry heave. After about 3 hours of this horrible feeling, I woke my friend up in total fear. I thought I was going to die. Everything was moving around and there were trails on everything I looked at. I knew that I had to go to the hospital. So I actually went outside with nothing on my feet and about 1 foot of snow to go get my cell phone in my car. Halfway there I got lost going to the car and decided to go back in the house. This is when I thought about just killing myself and stopping all this nonsense. My friend was talking to me saying it was just the seeds, but I didn't believe him. I knew my life was going to be changed forever. For the next 4 hours I calmed myself down a little and sat on my bed in total discomfort. I fell asleep after 9 hours of total hell. The whole next day I was totally out of it, and it actually felt like it was just a horrible dream. Never again will I think about doing such a drug. I think I will stick to drugs I know I can handle.